Man, this dude, he had to be an incel, man. That dude was fat. That dude was fat, bro. Man, there was a dude in there. I want to wait till I get away from here because he might be ear hustling or something. There was a dude up in there, bro. That was so huge. I mean, bro, he had to be an incel. He had, man, that dude, man. We talk about never exercising. Oh man, damn. But let's talk about passport bros, man, because I be going in on women and shit. But I'm about to go in on men today. Talk about these passport bros. Y'all are straight up just a disgrace, man. Feel what I'm saying? Okay, you start off with travelversity, man. Let's talk about travelversity. Okay, this guy's dating a porn star, a woman that got seen on tape taking dick, having sex, you know, for the whole entire world to see. And this guy is in a serious relationship with her, man. That goes to show how thirsty a lot of them passport bros be when they first get to the country. They take anything. They don't care about the woman's history. They don't care that she's a single mother. They'll just take her in, you know. And I can see dating a single mother if she's bad as hell. Like if she's a bad bitch, I can really see that. But a lot of you dudes going over there dating below average women, all that other shit, bro, that are single moms and shit. You know? You know what I'm saying? So you're going over there dating below average women that are single mothers. You're going over there dating women that are just straight up below average looking. And the best you can get out there is average looking woman, bro. Going to the countries, man, you know, you go into those countries and you're not really getting much. And you're turning them women into Western women. Exactly the women that you're running from. You feel what I'm saying? You're turning them women into the women that you're running from over here. I mean, you're going over there, changing the culture. You know, you're bringing the simp culture over there to Thailand. All the sipping and the tricking going over there, got them women walking around entitled out there like these women out here in America. I thought you dudes were supposed to be running away from women that are like non-submissive. What happened to that? This is what I hear. Like slowly but surely, Thailand is getting way more westernized. For all you fucking broke ass passport bros going over there, spending your life savings, on them bitches, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Going over there. I'm gonna run away from the West, man, because it's too competitive. It's too competitive. Like, nigga, if you don't bring your ass back over here and compete with these other men out here, you're running away from self-improvement. That's what it is. You're running away from self-improvement. I struggle in the U.S. I can't get no ass at all. I can't get a woman. Man, you better get that bag if you don't stop playing. That's what passport bros are doing, man. They're running away from self-improvement, man. You know what I'm saying? They running away from self-improvement. They're they can't compete. They like, you know what? I can't get the bag. That's too hard. And believe me, I know getting the bag is not easy. It's not an easy thing. You're talking about years of fucking like chasing it, right? So they say, well, I can't get the bag, but you know what? I can save up some money, get a passport, and get a visa, and go to another country. That's a shortcut right there. But I hate to break it to you, man. Men, we don't get no shortcuts. Okay? And when you get over there, they're gonna find out that you're broken dusty over there too. And they ain't gonna wanna be with you long term. You see what I'm saying? That's why you don't see no passport bros getting married out there, bro. They know what's up. Out there, man, it's the same thing out here, bro. Like, you marry a woman out there in Thailand, or in the Philippines, you got her family all up in your pockets. Okay? You got to take care of the family. You got to break them off a few $100s a month to help them. And then, you don't know if this woman really love you for you. So it's hard to like move in with her and start a business with her and shit like that without her trying to take half of everything or get everything in her name and then kick you out of the deal. You hear what I'm saying? I done heard that shit about somebody, bro. I done heard things about motherfuckers out there. How they going out there, they start business with their wife, and then their wife kick them out of the business when everything is in her name. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all cookies and cream out there either, man. You're bringing the simp culture out there, bro. You turning them women into American women, bro. You're going out there. You see? The reason why there's women are so entitled here in America, because a bunch of simps, bro. America is the simp nation, bro. You know what I'm saying? America is simp nation. Only the simps are bred here, bro. And then they spread out across the fucking goddamn world, right? Go to different countries, bring a simp coach over here, bring a simp coach over there, bring one simp culture to one city, and then bring a simp culture to another city. It just never ends, bro. The simping is what is tearing these fucking countries up, man. Feel what I'm saying? And he's going out there dating the low-hanging fruit, that you could probably get here. Like, goddamn, I can get a girl like what's her name? I get her here, man. You know what I'm saying? I can get, what's her name? Noah? Game abroad girlfriend. I can get her here, bro. She's like a below average looking woman, bro. She's like a 4. Nah, I don't care about the big booty. The big booty don't make her beautiful. Her face and her height makes her beautiful. her petite curves and all that other stuff. Feel what I'm saying? So a lot of guys got to get it together, man. You out there just fucking everything up for motherfuckers who just want to travel. Like me, I want to go to Thailand. I want to travel. Feel what I'm saying? And you making it more costly for me to travel? You motherfucker stupid, bro. Like, bro, everybody come to Thailand. Motherfuckers stop pouring into Thailand. Because it's easy to get a passport and a visa. All you got to do is pay $100 or a little bit over $100 to get your passport. And then I forgot about how much the visa costs. Because I went to Brazil once when I was 20 years old. And I went twice. Sorry, guys. I went 2 times. You know, I went 2 times to Brazil, 2000 and in 2001. And I forgot how much that visa costs, but it's very affordable. It's no less than no more than $1,000, okay? Somewhere between 100 to 1,000. Maybe like $500 or something like that. That's easy to get. So once you got the passport and then the visa, you good to go. And then you buy the plane ticket, which is gonna probably be like $1,000 or something like that. That's nothing, bro. That's nothing. It's about getting your passport is self-improvement. No, it's not, man. You ain't improving nothing. You still got the same amount of money, or you're making the same amount of money that you did before you got the passport. Ain't nothing improved. You gonna come back to the U.S. broke. That's what's really gonna happen. The women gonna turn you upside down, man. Yeah, you get to have sex and all that other stuff, but bro, you gonna come back broke. Ooh, that was fun. I'm gonna save up some more money and go again. You think you fucking dumb dummy? You're fucking stupid, bro. You're wasting your time traveling right now. You better get this motherfucking bag so you can be financially set for life. You know, wasting money and chasing bitches overseas, that's a waste of goddamn time, man. You're wasting money and you're wasting time just so you can get laid. I could see if you was going over there for good, bro. If you was just moving to the country, you had enough money to like stay over there until the day that you die. That's different. But for you motherfuckers just to be having a regular job and saving money so you can travel, so you can get laid, it's a waste of goddamn time, bro. Waste of goddamn time. You're supposed to be up on this grind. Like all the time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, dating a porn star, I'll go back to like Travelversity. Because somebody, they keep on leaving videos or comments, they keep on leaving comments on the Travelversity porn star video that I uploaded a while back. And they saying like, well, you know, you must be jealous of Travelversity or something. You know, I'm like, what am I jealous of? Him dating a porn star long term, making her his girlfriend? It's like, that's something you don't even do. There's niggas out here that don't, fuck, it's just, that's something that you don't do. Make a porn star, especially if she's just average looking, it's like, you know, you gotta deal with that. And then when you have children with her, the kids they're gonna go inside porn and they're gonna see their mama getting hit from behind, taking the white penis in and out. You know what I'm saying? And sucking on the white penis. You know, is that my mama doing that? It's like, you guys don't think this can harm your family, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she got paid $1 million for the porno, or even $1 billion like Kim K. Nah, she did that for some chump change. And then forever, your woman gonna be on the internet getting hit doggy style, you know, and sucking on a penis for life. You gotta deal with that for life. That shit doesn't go away, bruh. I'm not surprised, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they're arguing about it all the time. You know, it'll come up in like arguments and shit. Well, you was on the porno, bitch, what you talking about? You know, I took you in, even though the whole entire world was laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? I bet they do get into arguments about that porno, bro. Don't you think? Don't think they don't. When they do. You know, because, you know, Mia Khalifa, whatever her name is, her and her girlfriend, what am I saying? Her and her boyfriend was getting into arguments and broke up behind the sex tape, okay? Or the porno. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta understand something. You gotta have morals and values in this life. You can't be just like taking any old thing to be your girlfriend. Pumping and dumping, yeah, that's fine. Temporary use, yeah, that's fine. But when you make her a long-term girlfriend, when you're dating her for years, I mean, ouch, I bit my tongue, shit. When you're dating her for years at a time, that goes to show you who you really are as a person. Like, you have no morals, you have no values, you have no standards as a man. You making this woman a porno star, your girlfriend long term. And you got going there, and if you like porn, you gonna come across your girlfriend video every now and then. And that's gonna be a hurtful thing to see. Like me, my girlfriend getting fucked from behind by some random dude on a porno. I couldn't live with that, bro. I'm sorry, I would get ghosted real quick. I would ghost her real quick. She'd be like, I've been calling him all day. He ain't been picking up. I've been calling him all day. Yeah, because after I saw you on that porno, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Sorry, this relationship is over. But he's not man enough to do that. Because he's a desperate motherfucker, bro. Troubleversity. That shows desperation. Get in and check out this woman's history before you got into a relationship with her. You think that all women in Thailand is good women. Like, bro, would you make a prostitute or a porn star your girlfriend? You know, you feel what I'm saying? Here in the US, would you do that? Hell no. Wouldn't take not even a massage lady, man, as my girlfriend long term. I'll be fucking stupid, man. Fucking simping, man. That's called simping, bro. You simping. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got a chocolate man in Thailand. He broke up with his girlfriend. She got a new man. You know, and all that other shit. She got a new man, and he was dating a call girl too. Come on, bro. We all know she was at least a freelancer. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he come along being a trick, you know, paying for the coochie and shit. And then she sucked his dick just right, or she licked balls just right. And all of a sudden, this nigga is sprung, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, man, she licked my balls good. This gonna be my girl right here. Fuck you, fucking dummy. She's a call girl. She's supposed to lick your nuts right. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with tricking Matt. You know, of course, yeah, he tricking. He got to. He's sub-5 and he's short. You feel what I'm saying? He out there dating a a massage girl too, man. So you motherfuckers are getting these call girls, man. You're not getting women that you meet at the library. You're not getting women that you meet at Starbucks. You're not getting women that you meet on the street just walking by, or you don't. You're not meeting women that are getting women. You're not getting women that you meet at the park or some shit like that. You're getting the most ragdoll bitches. You're getting the ragdoll bitches. You're getting the porn stars, the bottom of the barrel, man. The hookers, the hoes, the 304s, like the women that the men don't want to have nothing to do with. That's what you're getting. You're not getting real women, bro. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not going out on dates and shit and taking time to get to know the woman and shit. What y'all doing, you meeting these women on the streets and you get to screwing like right away. And if she sucked your dick real good, you know, lick your balls real good, then all of a sudden she becomes your girlfriend because she's so thirsty, so desperate from being in the U.S. where it's highly competitive for her. By the way, it is highly competitive over here. You know, it is highly competitive, but you gotta stay out here and compete, man. You run away, then what, bro? You just putting a fucking goddamn Band-Aid on the problem, man. You feel what I'm saying? You're not solving the problem unless you're moving out there for good. Then I can see you doing that. But other than that, you guys are just saving up money and leaving. That's all you're doing. You got money saved. A lot of you niggas save up 5, 10 grand and be like, okay, I'm good. That's enough time. That's enough money to live out there for at least 2 or 3 years. That's a whole lot of getting laid, man. 2 or 3 years? Shit, man, that's a whole lot of getting laid. Feel what I'm saying? That's a whole lot of pussy. 3 years worth of pussy. Okay, then you get the 3 years of pussy, then what? You gotta come back to the US, start back over again. You know what I'm saying? You really didn't self-improve anything. Feel what I'm saying? Nah, self-improvement is a must. You can't run from that, bro. You know? I even seen a motherfucker that was 19 years old over there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing in Thailand? You're 19. You're supposed to be out there chasing the bag in your fucking goddamn early years, man. You're wasting time being in Thailand. For real, I seen a motherfucker out there chasing pussy at 19. And he's staying out there. Look, I did the same thing, bro. But I didn't go to Brazil for to get laid. The first time I went to Brazil was to study the art form of capoeira. You feel what I'm saying? What's up with it, Jamie? Jamie in the house. Yeah, I went to Brazil twice. One, because the first time I went is because we wanted to study the art form. Two, I wanted to visit my girlfriend down there that I stayed with for 3 months and shit like that. Stayed out there for 3 months, and I came back home, and I didn't go back to Brazil after that. You feel what I'm saying? But now that I think about it, for me, that was a waste of time for me, man. I should have waited until I got the bag and then start traveling, bro. Get yourself together first before you start traveling, because a lot of motherfuckers going over there spending their life savings. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what's going on. I'm not stupid. I know you're traveling broke. You ain't really got a whole lot of money. Feel what I'm saying? All in Colombia and all that other shit. Getting jacked, getting robbed, getting hit over the head with an iron, getting drugged up, waking up with everything missing. You know what I'm saying? All because you want to get some pussy, man. You out there dying in Colombia. A lot of passport bros are getting killed just because they want to get laid. God damn, really? Is that bad? You willing to die for some pussy, man? God damn, is that bad? You want to get laid so bad that you willing to get beat the fuck up and then thrown off a cliff. That's what happened to this one Asian passport bro. Okay? He was out there having a time in the life with a 19, 20-year-old chick. The guy was like 50 something. Out there having a time of his life. Next thing you know, the woman that he with, the young female, set him up, had him beat black and purple. They beat him into, man, they killed the man and then threw his body over a cliff, man. I don't know if you heard about that story, but he went out there, you know, being an Asian passport bro, dating some young hot tenderoni, and they robbed him. You know, first they was trying to get some money from the family or whatever. That was a sad story, man. He was just out there having a good time, man. Why y'all beat that passport bro up like that, man, and kill him like that? Man, if he would have stayed put in the U.S., that shit would have never had happened. Well, feel what I'm saying? Remember the story about the Asian passport bro that was out there dating some young hot tenderoni, and she set him up with her real boyfriend and his friends. They beat him to a motherfucking pulp, bro, and then killed the man. I don't know. I think they tried to hold him from ransom or some shit like that. They wanted some money. They wanted like, I don't know, maybe like $5,000 or something like that, or 10 grand or something like that. And the motherfucker never came home, bro. He got killed in Colombia. Rest in peace. Damn. Passport bros, another passport bro went out there, had a wife, about to start a business, bro. He was about to open up a business, and he owned some, was a property. He was buying up some property or something. And well, anyway, oh shit. He's buying some property, about to open up a restaurant down there, and he got killed. I guess he was flossing a gold chain or something like that, and it was over a gold chain, and they were trying to rob him, and they killed him in the process, bro. Feel what I'm saying? They killed him in the process. So look at that, man. You guys are out there dying for pussy, you know, running away from self-improvement. You know, in his case, I guess, you know, he was self-improved. He was opening up a business. He bought a condo, a house or something. You know, he purchased some property in Colombia. You know, he ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to chase pussy too hard, man. Motherfuckers are getting killed out there. And passport bros are still going out there. They got Keith Sweat out there. Keith Sweat then turns into a goddamn passport bro. I can't even talk right now. I'm walking. Keith Sweat done turned into a passport bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Keith Sweat, what you doing out here, man? Hey, man, I'm just out here because nobody knows I'm a celebrity, which is true. I can see that. Trying to get away from the U.S. where people don't know him. But did you have to pick Colombia? Why did you have to pick Colombia? You know what I'm saying? That's a passport bro destination right there. Because women, you know, they got ass out there. Shit, man. There's more passport bros going to Colombia and Brazil and all the other Latin countries because they after that big ass. A lot of Latin women out there got big asses like black women. So it's more popular than Thailand. There's not a whole lot of Thailand. There's not a whole lot of big booties in Thailand. But passport bros still go out there. You know what I'm saying? And then the rent is going up. The cost of living is going up. You guys are fucking up everything out there, bro. That means I won't be able to travel cheap. I gotta deal with the price gouge and all the other shit that you motherfuckers are I can't even talk. Because I'm walking. I gotta deal with the rising prices and the house and the price gouge that you motherfuckers is causing out there. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker causing the fucking rents to go up, the fucking hostile prices are going up, because everybody pouring into fucking Thailand, everybody pouring into fucking Colombia. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's, there's a gang of motherfuckers pouring into the Philippines, okay? The Philippines got so many goddamn foreigners there, bro. It's not even funny. But hell, whatever, bro. Mo bag chase for me, shit. You motherfuckers running away? Well, shit, man. I'm staying and I'm fighting, man. Getting a passport, bro, ain't nothing. I mean, getting a passport is nothing but running away from self-improvement. That's all it is. You don't want to chase the bag here in the U.S., but you know what? You could buy a $150 passport with a visa that might cost about $400 or $500, and then a plane ticket, which is gonna cost like $1,000, and you good to go. You feel what I'm saying? Man, it's the easy way. It's the easy way out, bro. We don't have to do nothing, man. I don't have to self-improve for what? You go to Colombia, you get some ass for cheap. You know, everything's cheaper out there. And then all you niggas is blowing up the spot, telling other motherfuckers to come out there. You feel what I'm saying? You know, blowing up the spot, just blowing it up. Blowing up the spot. So everybody start pouring into Thailand. Everybody pouring into Philippines. They got Africa. You know, motherfuckers pouring into Africa. You know, you got passport bros in Africa and shit. It's like, man, what the fuck, bro? You'll never get the bag that way. Whatever happened to get rich, man? Whatever happened to that? Nobody ain't doing that. Nobody wants to get rich. Nobody wants to get the bag. You want to take a shortcut, okay? All right. You feel what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, I was wealthy. A 19-year-old dude, I don't think he was wealthy. I just think, you know, he thinking backwards. He think like chase pussy first, and then, you know, and then we'll worry about self-improvement later, like later in life. Nah, you gotta get started chasing the bag when you're young, so you can enjoy your money while you're young. You don't want to be barely getting out of your fucking Lamborghini and shit. They got niggas who started on their purpose late in life, and niggas is barely getting out of the Lamborghini, bro. Barely getting out. His old ass, 60, 70 years old, could barely get out of the Lamborghini, bro. Nah, you want to be able to be in your 40s and be able to hop out of the Lamborghini like what, nigga? I'm still young. Be in your 20s and hop out the Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Get out with no struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get started on your purpose early in life. Don't become a passport, bro, and go out there and waste time and money chasing women, bro. That's the wrong thing to do. Look, I have done that before. I can talk better now that I'm not walking. I have done that before, bro. I have done that before. Going out there, chasing bitches without self-improvement first. You know, right? I'm chasing hoes. You know, and next thing you know, I look up, 10 years go by, 15 years go by, and I'm still poor, I'm still broke. Why? Because you've been chasing them hoes. Chasing them hoes your whole entire life. That's why. No, you gotta focus on your bread, man. I don't care if you gotta be on monk mode for a couple of years. Nah, focus. Focus on getting the bag. That's on the real, Loke. That's on the real. Focus on getting the bag. That's all I gotta say. More bag for me and you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jamie. You know, you get the passport bros running away from self-improvement. You know, they're not trying to go out here and get this bag and become successful. That's the hard part. Let me tell you, chasing the bag is one of the hardest, like, tasks I have ever took on. Okay? It's the hardest thing ever. But I mean, martial arts was a little bit easier than this, man. But this takes the cake right here, bro. Chasing the bag, woo, we talking about some patience. A lot of cats ain't got that patience like that. So what they do is they go buy a passport. That's easy to do. All you gotta do is save a little bit of bread, maybe like a couple of weeks of your pay, get a passport, you're done. I don't know how much them visas cost. I can't remember how much mine cost. But visa, a few $100s, good. You know, then a plane ticket, maybe $1,000, and you're good. You get you a couple of grand in the bank, you could get everything done. And then you need a couple of grands to go out there to splurge on the hoes. So you motherfuckers are saving up $2,000 for like a two-month trip, okay? And you just making it rain out there, fucking it up for the locals, fucking it up for people who want to just travel and want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm not a passport bro. Once I get the bag, I just want to travel and see the world and come back with my bag. I don't want to stay and live in those countries, bro. I just want to go out there, have a good time, and come back to my little mini mansion. You feel what I'm saying? You don't see no rich motherfuckers trying to move out there, bro. You don't see Floyd Money Mayweather or 50 Cent trying to move out into those countries. They got the American dream. It's better than theirs, man. You know, you go out there, think about it, bro. If you tried to live in those countries long term, you would get scammed, okay? You can't own nothing out there. I mean, you could buy a house in Thailand. That's what I heard. You can. You could buy a house. You could buy a condo and shit like that. But in the Philippines, you can't buy a house. It's got to be 50% owned by a Filipino or a Filipino. You feel what I'm saying? In your case, it'd be a woman. You know, you and her got to, you know, go 50-50 or, was it a 51% and you 49%? You feel what I'm saying? And then you can't really grow out there. You can't get the bag out there. You can't hustle. You can't really make money out there. So it's like, damn, I see why a lot of passport bros are becoming homeless out there. They didn't save enough money. And I'm telling you, bro, from a nigga who made a whole lot of mistakes in his life, chasing women going overseas without your money right is a waste of time. Nah, chase the bag here, bro. You don't have to worry about going overseas. I guarantee if you niggas became millionaires overnight, all of a sudden, you'll be talking about, what Philippines? I got pussy here, shit. What Thailand? What Colombia? I don't need to go there no more. I just became a millionaire here. You know what I'm saying? And get bitches out here. Going over there, you don't even have to, you know, out here, you don't have to deal with no fucking language barrier or nothing. You see what I'm saying? Why would you want to go out there? I thought in my head, I was like, you know, when I get the bag, why would I want to go and stay and live in the Philippines where I can't make any more money? You know, because once you get one bag, you're going to need another. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to, like, retire early and be on a fucking goddamn, be on a budget over there in the Philippines, just pitching off your little fortune, you know, $3,000 at a time, and be living out there. I can't find a Lamborghini. I want one day. I want to drive my dream car. I want to have my dream car one day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't have my dream car out there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'll be come back to the U.S., get my dream car, live out here. Fuck all that, bro. Make more money out here. Well, I gotta go. You guys have a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a good day. I gotta go. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.